Why do some ladies feel intimidated easily by fellow ladies? Why are the feelings you have when you see another woman that of jealousy, hatred, or intimidation? Why?
Now that's a question that I've had for as long as I can remember. I would never be able to wrap my mind around why the feeling that some ladies have when they see other ladies, maybe that they feel are very beautiful, confident, admirable and stuff like that. The feeling of hatred, and then next thing you're just so angry and so jealous and you're looking for every possible way to pull that person down. I'm not one that would ever be able to understand. And that's why in this video I'll be talking about this question with some other ladies. I just felt like it would be inappropriate for me to be the only one sitting here in one corner of my room talking about this. So I'm gonna be having other amazing ladies tell me what they think about this particular, should I call it a virus that's eating deep into the female gender. I'm not saying that guys don't do it as well, but I just feel like ours is like way more pronounced.
So the question is, why do ladies feel intimidated by other ladies?
I think it's normal for a woman to feel intimidated by another woman.
I think it's a thing of when you see other women that are women like you, probably same age or same age group, and they're doing the kind of things that you do or similarly, and they seem to be killing it. That can feel very intimidating. It's almost as though, how does this person have their shit together? Are we not the same people in the sense that, are we not age mates? Are we not this thing?
Personally, I've had a lot of experiences in this line. I've had people treat me in the worst way possible. I don't know what they were feeling. Maybe it was that of anger. Maybe I was even the one doing something that was annoying them. Or maybe it was because of certain attributes that they felt that I had or I have that they don't have. I don't know what it is exactly. But I've seen ladies act in the funniest of ways towards me. If I decide to even remove myself from the equation, I've seen ladies being in the funniest of ways towards another lady, probably because, I don't know, maybe they just feel like the person is better than them. I don't even know the reason exactly, but I've seen ladies behave like that.
The question of why is because if somebody who is very eloquent, who is very rich, who is very successful, attractive, has all these beautiful qualities, walks into a room, I think it's absolutely normal for other ladies in that room to feel threatened, to feel like, okay, so who is this person, something like that. But then what you do with that intimidation is what matters.
Have you ever missed out on an opportunity because you could tell that the lady in charge did not like you? I think I have. I think I have.
Sometimes it can feel intimidating, okay? It can also feel intimidating sometimes when it's like, who's prettier in the room, especially if you're big on those things, okay? Or you now feel like, when you look around, oh my god, everybody here looks so pretty, I'm not as much. You can feel very intimidating, but I think that's one of the reasons why you just feel like, based off of everything considered, this person is supposed to be the same, but they just seem to be better than you.
So I think there are different reasons why ladies would feel intimidated by other ladies. It could come from a place of competition, it could come from a place of self-doubt, it could come from a place of low self-esteem.
I think that why you might feel that way sometimes might be because you think that the person can do things that you think you can't do, or you think that the person is like so many things that you're not, either in a good or a bad way. Because I think my gender week, we are the funniest ever. The reasons a lady would sometimes say she's angry at you would shock you, because I'm saying this from experience, because I have also not liked people for the funniest of reasons, and it took a lot of me bringing myself to my senses to see that there's really no reason to not like this person. What's wrong with you, Bukola?
Do you think it's okay for women to feel intimidated?
No.
Yes.
There's just this feeling of intimidation that might come upon you if you're not careful when you meet someone that seems to be just so confident, beautiful, strong, committed, disciplined, and you just want to be the person, and you're just so angry that you can't be the person. And if you're not careful, all of that feeling can easily move from admiration, to hate and jealousy and all those other negative feelings.
What you do with that intimidation is what matters. I think some ladies take that intimidation and they start to see it like some sort of battle between them and that lady, and that's some kind of unhealthy competition. I always like to let that kind of intimidation become like a motivation for me to want to become that kind of lady, that big power lady that enters into a room and everybody's like, okay, so who is this? But it's absolutely normal to feel intimidated by somebody else who has all these qualities qualities that you want to have.
No, it's not okay to sometimes feel intimidated by another woman or anyone else for that matter. And I think the main reason why you'd feel intimidated by your own gender or anyone else is simply because you haven't built your own self-esteem and confidence. When you build your self-esteem to a very high level, you're able to stand tall regardless of who you think is doing better or looking better than you. So the next time you see somebody, a woman, who is looking or doing better, you're not thinking competition. You're thinking learning, either by approaching or by observing. And this only happens when your self-esteem and confidence is very healthy. That is where the magic happens.
I think what really matters is what you do with that feeling of intimidation. Do you allow it to push you? Do you use it as a, challenge to want to do better? Or do you allow it to turn you into a bitter person? Or do you allow it to make you hate other people?
I personally think that you can channel whatever feeling that you get when a lady that you admire walks into the room into something really good. So before you think to hate someone, before you think to be jealous of someone, why not just admire them? Why not just learn from them? Why not just pick one or two from them? Why do you think that you have to hate anyone? Why do you think that you have to feel intimidated? Why do you think that you have to be jealous of anyone? Even though you're not the model lady that you like to be yet. The fact that you recognize that you are not it yet means that one box of doing things right has been ticked, and if you just keep following that same line or that same path, you would work towards finding ways to be who you'd love to see yourself become. Don't hate, don't feel intimidated, don't be jealous. There is nothing wrong with you, and there's so much you can do. Something to sound like all these inspirational speakers, but the whole point of this video is to erase this mindset that some ladies seem to have, where you think that it's okay for you to just start hating on a fellow lady when she walks into the room. No, you see a beautiful lady, you admire her beauty, give her sweet compliments. And if there's things you like, maybe you like the way she puts her hair together, you like how she smells, you like something she's wearing, take a picture of it. Hi, can I take a picture of what you're wearing? Make something. If it's something that will fit your body type, make it. You really have zero reasons to feel jealous or feel hate towards any other lady. Do the feelings come? Yes. Can you channel them into something good and something better, something that makes you better, or something that makes you as good as you like to see yourself be? Absolutely. Feel free to tell me in the comment section, have you ever felt intimidated by a fellow lady? How did you handle the feeling? Do you think it's okay for some ladies to feel intimidated by other ladies? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please, I forgot to say that in my previous video. Please hit the subscribe button, and of course, feel free to tell me whatever you feel like telling me in the comment section. And what is one topic that you love to see me talk about in my next video? Feel free to let me know. Let's meet in the comment section, okay?